most dense part of my backyard is right here in this spot. And they did grow out to almost about, it's almost like a foot. Anywhere between 10 and 12 inches. I'm mulching right now. A quick tip about mowing, especially in the heat of the summer. I see a lot of people, especially the lawn mowing company, they just come out and just scrape the lawn to really short. They do that to make it look nice and short and neat. But the outcome of that, especially during the summer, is not great because you don't want to mow too low, especially during the hottest time of the day. Because see these blades, the longer they are, they actually provide shade for grass that's below them. So if you cut them too low, all the moisture will evaporate instantly and it's not going to create any shade, which will lead to burnout. And that's why you see most of these low cut lawn, they turn all yellowish and brownish after a few days, even if you are watering them frequently. So that's not the best way to do it. I figured this out from my own experience, is not to mow anywhere below 3.5 inches, right? You want to keep your grass at or above 3.5 inches at all time, right? That'll give your lawn a nice greenish look and it'll provide sufficient amount of shading for the grass itself so it doesn't get heated, so you won't get burned out during the scorching sun, especially in the southern area where sun is just unforgiving. That's why I have my mower always at the highest setting, 4 inches. Hopefully you do the same to keep your grass looking nice and healthy and green. Yeah, to show what I'm talking about, when you mow too low, like these spots over here, I mowed this area to showcase a Nu.Perspective 18-inch mower that only had a maximum clearance of 3 inches. So even at the high setting, it did cut pretty low. Over time, it's been about 2 or 3 days, I think. It's already starting to dry out, already starting to die here. You see how it is? Yeah, you can clearly tell the difference. Now on the side, on both sides, like here and there, these parts were mowed with my Greenworks at the highest setting of 4 inches. So that 1 inch makes a huge difference. You see how 2 left ends are still green and intact, right? That's important. That's what I'm saying. You should never mow lower than 3.5 inches. You should always cut it high, especially during the scorching heat of the summer. My Greenworks version comes with a turbo mode, gives an additional spin activated. It's supposed to give an additional 400 RPM. With the turbo, it goes all the way up to 3200. Now, in terms of performance, I couldn't really tell a whole significant difference out of it. As I stated earlier, the turbo mode is there, but in terms of real-life performance, it does not give an additional boost to cutting quality. I haven't seen it during my 3+ years that I had the mower here. But I think what it is for is when you have very thick and dense patches of grasses in your lawn, and you want your mower to ensure that it's running properly and not stalling. I think that's where the turbo mode can be useful, to have that initial buffer, a boost from the get-go. Then you're trying to have it turned up during the operation. Give you a better view. Nice and clean all around. All the way side yard and front yard done. Good thing about this Greenworks is I usually get my entire yard front, side, and back done with just one battery, and it still has some juice remaining in it. So these batteries, they last for a long time, really longer than you would expect. So that was my Greenworks Pro 80 volt 21-inch deck mower. After 3 seasons or 3 years, I got this in 2023, and it continued to get the job done. I'm very proud of this product. I think Greenworks makes some really good lawn equipment. I haven't tried other tools, so I can't speak for those items, but lawnmower, I give my high rating. If you're searching, if you're contemplating about what mowers to get, just go for the largest size in terms of voltage and large motor. Go for Greenworks. Right? This is a good combination of electric versus real steel bed. Highly recommend after 3 years of use. These things are quite heavy, 90 pounds just out of the box with batteries in it. Yeah, they can go well over 100 pounds. You don't want to push these things around, even on a flat surface level. That'll be a heck of a workout, unwanted workout. All right, if you found this video helpful, be sure to smash that like button and consider subscribing so I can make more videos like this for your information, so you can make a sound and informed decision on your next lawn tool purchase. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.